Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't sink, we just hit them off with
Tell us about ourselves.
And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey
Skinny
Merlino.
with Joey Merlino.
Welcome back to episode 63, The Skinny, with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff. Today's episode, we're live at Boca Raton Studio at the Podcast Junkie, which is our favorite place to be. What's up, Kujin?
What's up, Kujin? Yeah, the best, this place.
The weather's beautiful here.
It's beautiful today.
I got a phone call that Philly's freezing.
Yeah, it's cold today, they said.
So we avoided that. Joe, I want to start out. We do have a special guest coming on the show in a little bit. We'll introduce him soon. But I want to start off by saying what a week it has been.
Yeah, great week.
I mean, just amazing. Just going on social media, watching the news now, everybody has to accept the fact that Donald Trump won in a landslide.
Landslide, massacre.
It wasn't even close.
They can't accept it. They're all fucked up. They don't know what to say, what to do.
And now
I hope CNN goes out of business.
might.
CNN, the other one, they should all go off the air.
Joe, but how about now that they're all critiquing her and saying what she did wrong and what she could have done better, and now all this money's coming out that she spent to basically...
She spent $1 billion.
Yeah.
She gave fucking Beyonce $10 million to fucking sing.
Yeah, the Megan Thee Stallion $4 million.
Yeah,
and
Oprah Winfrey, that lying motherfucker. They interviewed her on TMZ. They said, "Is that true? The campaign paid you $1 million to speak." That's a lie. They didn't pay me $1 million. No, they paid her production company.
Yeah,
$1 million.
like
It's her. Fucking it's her. Yeah, they paid her.
She gets the money regardless.
If we did that, we go to jail. Be in fucking jail.
But now they said, I seen a report this morning now that they spent $1 billion and now Harris is in debt for $20 million, like something crazy.
Yeah, well, they had to pay Beyonce, Oprah, Megan Thee Stallion, Eminem, all the people that said they were moving.
Yeah, what
Move,
happened?
leave.
Why
Get
ain't
the
they
fuck
leaving
out.
yet?
Always leave. Get the fuck out.
They're still not leaving
They're
yet.
not leaving. They're sick people. Oh, it's only going to get worse.
Oh, of course. Well, especially
I'm so happy. I'm still happy. I feel like my father won the presidency.
It was amazing. It's like you hit the lottery.
Yeah.
And it was an absolute landslide, like you said, and you called it
I
from the
call you a
beginning.
landslide.
Yeah.
Because Roger Stone even said, when he was sitting there, he said, we might not know till January who the president is, but if there's a landslide, I said, it's going to be a landslide.
Yeah, no,
it was over that night. They knew it. They fucking knew it.
And when they had to admit it finally, and you watch the news, like some people still don't even want to say his name, but unfortunately they have to now.
They hate each other. Listen, Trump's going there today.
Yeah.
To the White House. Biden hates her more than Trump.
Oh, 100%.
Did you see the picture yesterday?
Yeah.
We got to put it up. We got to find it.
Yeah.
There was a picture there at for the Veterans Day. It was Biden's wife and her sitting next to each other.
They didn't even look at
They
each
didn't
other.
even look at each. They were fucking like they hate each other.
Yeah.
Well, look what they did to him, Biden. Poor bastard.
They put him right down, and
Yeah.
now that everything's almost over, January is when he gets the what is it called again?
Inauguration. Yeah, January. I think it's 20th this year, right? January 20th. Yeah.
But
he's working now. He's got his cabinet in line. They're ready to go.
He put Elon Musk in front
Everybody.
last night.
They got he's got it all lined up.
I love it.
That's it. He's going to change the country in 3 months.
Big things on the horizon. Once right after New Year's, of course, like everything's going to change. And as you can see, look at the stock market
starting
now.
to change now. Bitcoin's 90,000.
How many do you think Carmen's got?
Carmen's got a lot of them.
A lot of Bitcoin.
Carmen, send us some Bitcoin,
yeah,
please.
send us some, Carmen. My God, the Bitcoin you got. Well, Joe, let's talk a little bit about switch gears and get right into sports. NFL this Sunday just passed.
Yeah.
Some crazy games.
It's fixed. The videos I watch on it's fixed.
Yeah.
Got to be fixed. Look at Kansas City.
Come on.
Listen, I never seen 7 guys block a field goal. Usually, like they block a field goal, one guy gets over, he tips it,
Yeah.
whatever. The whole left side of the line just collapsed to let him come in and block
Listen,
it. I never seen nothing like it.
The whole Denver, when I was watching, I said to myself, wow, they're really going to lose to Denver. Like, it's over. I turned my head for 1 second. The whole line was
The whole
behind.
left side, number 50, I think it was 54. He fell down, just went down. It's like we're getting like wrestling now.
It is.
It's getting like wrestling.
One of your teams did have a nice comeback victory, Detroit Lions.
Detroit's good, and the kid. I got to look that up. 5 interceptions and won the game.
And still won the game.
Yeah, they won
and
the
on
game.
the other
They're
side,
good.
I think Stroud had 3 interceptions. A lot of turnovers in that game.
Stroud, he ain't as good as you.
I know. I loved
think
them.
He's great.
I did. The Philadelphia Eagles, another victory, blowing out the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, they're playing good. Guess what? I like the Eagles Thursday night. I like the
Over
Eagles.
Washington?
Yeah, I like them.
Little
Their
free
defense
play,
is-
little
their
exclusive free play.
Their defense is playing good. The
That-
linebacker, they're
I like that
playing
kid
good.
Cooper.
Yeah, but I'm not. Hurts. He's got to get rid of the ball. Dallas stinks. We could beat Dallas.
Yeah,
they
they're
fucking
not
stink.
good. And there's a lot of conflict in Dallas right now.
Yeah.
Jerry Joe, he's mad. CD Lamb's mad.
Well, what's his
Dak-
name? Parsons threw the coach under the bus.
I know. He
They
buried
got no
him.
respect for the. I mean, the coach stinks, but
Parson and
Just keep it in the
Barkley at
locker
the
room.
end of the game. They had some words. You could tell he wants to come over to the Eagles.
yeah, he went. Well, he's from at the Penn State. He's from
Let's talk about our guy for a second, though. Barkley, my lord, is he good? I mean, he's on fire.
the best in the league. Him and Henry,
He's unbelievable. He really is.
and they really didn't play him that much.
No, well, because of the blowout, you know,
Yeah.
God forbid, you don't want to see the guy get hurt.
Yeah, he's good.
You know,
I
but-
think that's the first time he ever beat Dallas.
yeah, in his career.
Yeah,
No,
because when he was the Giants, they fucking stink.
100%. Now, when you talk about the NFL and you talk about betting and you talk about these parlays, like the amount of money that's being bet on Sunday and Monday night, I mean, it's
That's
just crazy
The
anymore.
parlays are nuts. It's the new crack.
Listen, I
You're in the
I'm
casino, you see the
addicted to them.
lines?
Yeah, you can't
They're
stop.
fucking- there's lines of people.
And-
Girls, guys, grandmothers, kids.
they do not discriminate.
No.
It does not matter where your age, anything. Like everybody's betting. My sister bets parlays.
Everybody.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Listen, we was out to dinner one night when we were in New York.
Yeah, yeah.
Little Eddie Wags said to his father, "Give me your Social Security number." To Wags. He said, "For what?" He said, "I want to open a FanDuel account." Get the fuck out.
I know.
Fucking 13.
I know. It don't matter. Listen, everybody does it. It is
all
what
the
it
kids
is.
are- That's going to be the nation.
Who do you think right now is the Super Bowl winner? If you had to put one out there right now,
Detroit.
you still like Detroit?
I said in the beginning.
Yeah, Detroit's great. I mean, I
I
gave the
know
Eagles
you
out in the
think
beginning.
Kansas City ain't going to the Super Bowl this year.
You know, they always get there somehow.
No, but they ain't going this year.
What about the Eagles? You feel like they get there?
Eagles?
That's who I gave out, really.
Yeah, I don't think they go win.
No. All right.
Detroit's good. Detroit's solid
Detroit's
all
great.
around. They just got that kid from Cleveland, the defensive end.
Hi, this is Jimmy from A&J Flooring, Kitchen, and Baths. Come see us at our location in Washington Township, New Jersey, serving all of South Jersey, Philadelphia, and the tri-state area. Come see us for all your kitchen needs, bath remodels, flooring, backsplashes, countertops, and anything else that we can provide. Please come see us or call us at 227-1753 or see us at our website.
The bums came back last night, and it's shame to say it because we're from Philadelphia. We always go to Sixers playoffs, but Embiid and Paul George come back last night, and Embiid looks awful.
He's out of shape.
I mean, they said he lost 37 pounds. Where?
Where?
I don't know. In his feet?
He got a haircut. Fuck knows.
His knee is the size of a golf ball. I mean, a softball. It's this big. Running up and down the court. He had 6 points, I think, at the end of the first quarter. Out of shape. They lose to the Knicks again. Paul George, that signing, I don't know. What the fuck did that do?
He played good last night, though.
But what's it
Yeah,
do?
but
They can't win.
Yeah. He only plays a quarter of a season. I mean, they got problems.
You need a guy like Luka, Steph Curry.
Did you see what's the name said, Shaq,
What do you say?
about the Embiid? Now he says he's going to play back-to-back games.
Yeah.
Shaq said he'll never win. He's out of shape. He'll never win a championship.
And they just gave him all that money.
$200 million.
So,
These guys make too much fucking money.
well, look at.
I mean, God bless them.
Yeah.
I wish it was me making
I
it.
know, of course. Look at Friday night. All the money that they're making. Tyson and Paul.
Yeah.
Paul-
$40 million each.
40. Paul's minus 210. What's your thoughts on that?
It's got to be rigged.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I mean, maybe it would be a draw and they'll fight again.
Draws
get another
plus
40
big
mi-
money.
No, but they'll get another $40 million.
Yeah.
Fuck knows. Tyson should kill him.
I know. Did you see him with his shirt off last night, though? He's fucking jacked up.
Who?
Tyson. He's jacked
Nah.
up still.
I mean, he's out of fight.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to fight. This year, we wanted to make an announcement, too, that we did push back our Thanksgiving drive. We're going to do it December 19th
19
instead.
for Christmas. Yeah, we're going to do it for Christmas. We got too many kids. We got over 100 kids.
Yeah, it's...
100 bikes,
we're
100
running out of
coats,
time.
toys. We ain't got enough time.
No.
We got to we're waiting for the gas line for the cheesesteak place. That should be done next week, so we'll open that up in a couple of weeks.
They started digging yesterday. I
Yeah.
was there all day yesterday. Then I flew into Florida today. And I've been getting a lot of messages and DMs about a couple of stories, Joe, that a lot of people want to hear from you. And, you know, I wanted to ask you something because I see it all over the line about people like this, you know, young thug, the deal he took with the probation and stuff like that. When you were on probation and stuff like that, did you ever get violated or anything?
I got violated every time.
Every time.
I got violated every time, except the last bit I did. And the only reason I didn't get violated because of COVID. You had to stay in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nowhere to go.
What's that process look like?
It's a revolving door. Look at Meek Mills.
Yeah.
He was on parole for 11 years.
Yeah.
11 fucking years. If they didn't get him out, he would still be on
He
it.
still be like thug 15
They're,
years.
they're supposed to help you,
Yeah.
get you back to society, you know, get a job. The motherfuckers I had were there to hurt me.
Yeah. Not help you.
I mean, I had a fucking Every time I got violated, I got sent back to jail twice or 3 times. I got put back in a halfway house once or twice. I got put on house arrest once. The guys we had they got special parole guys for our cases.
Yeah.
I had one guy named was Elwood Hipple. Who the fuck names their kid Elwood Hipple?
Fuck was he from?
Motherfucker.
Elwood Hipple.
He was the boss.
Okay.
I went there one day. This is the true story. He calls me in the office, and he says, "Come in my office." So I go in. He got a fucking tape recorder. He plays the tape. I don't know what the fuck they were saying.
Yeah.
He says, "Did you hear that?" I said, "I couldn't hear a word they were saying." He said something about mafia, you and the mafia. I said, "I ain't in nothing." I said, what the fuck does this guy? I said, what's the tape?
Yeah.
I thought it was me on tape.
Yeah.
He said, it's Nicky Scarfo, Angelo Bruno, and Little Harry. Right? I said, what the fuck? What are you playing that for? I said, when was that? He said, 1972. I said, you motherfucker, you realize I was 10 years old in 1972? What the fuck's that tape got to do with me?
Yeah,
I don't even know what they were talking about. I couldn't even hear it.
Yeah.
They're sick. These guys sick. He violated me. When did that happen? Here's a story. The Phillies were in the World Series.
08 or 09?
No, this is fucking...
Oh, back in the
You
day.
might not even been born.
Yeah.
They played Toronto. I lost that fucking series.
Yeah.
So I was going there. It was cold. It was in October. I was going to the fucking games. So I didn't feel like going to the game. And I had an apartment in Center City, in Old City. And the apartment was like 5 floors each.
Okay.
Each unit was a floor.
Okay.
It was a nice apartment. So if you came in like from downstairs, I had you get the elevator, I buzz you in. When you came up, when the doors open, you were in my apartment.
Okay.
The elevator. So it was Marty and Dutchie.
Okay.
I said, you want the Phillies tickets? I ain't going. You just want to go? They said, yeah. So he said, I'll come over and pick them up. So he comes over. They come over. They buzz downstairs. I'm downstairs. All right. I hit the fucking elevator, the button for them to come up. I go meet them at the elevator. I'm just going to hand them the tickets. The door opens. It's Marty, Dutchie, and Elwood Hipple, the fucking parole guy. I'm like, how the fuck is that? He said, what are you doing? I didn't lie. I said, 1 minute, I'm going to give my friends baseball
Phillies
tickets.
yeah,
I'm giving them Phillies tickets. So I give him the tickets. They go down. He comes in the apartment. He said, who are they? I said, Marty Angelini and Mike Avicoli, Dutchie.
Yeah.
So I gave him Phillies tickets. He said, oh, okay. How's everything? Good. That's all right. He leaves. Nothing. Calls me like about a week later. He said, come to my office. He made me come every week.
Torture you.
Every week he made me come and take a urine test. I told him, you're wasting money. I don't do drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I pay and it might be fucking scotch or beer or something.
Yeah,
I don't do drugs.
Exactly.
Every week for 5 fucking years, a urine test.
Torture.
So I used to go. So I go in there one day. He said, come in. So I didn't have a ride. So I called Fat Angelo. I said, Ange, do me a favor. Give me a ride to 6th and Market. He said, yeah, all right. I said, I won't be long. Got to go in and out. I walk in. He's waiting out front. I walk in. He comes in. It's like a waiting room. They got bulletproof glass. You got to sign in.
The whole thing.
And usually, like when they call you in, you got to go that way through a metal detector, then go in his office. So I'm sitting there. He said, 1 minute, Joe. I said, yeah, take your time. I'm sitting there. And it's another story. I was in there one time we had to go to the parole. One time I was in there with John Berkery. We're sitting next to each other. We were in jail.
Yeah.
And another time I was in there with JC.
Okay.
And he said, I want to violate you for talking to them. Motherfucker, you invited me. This is your office. I can't talk to them. I'm in your fucking office.
We're sitting next to each other.
The guy was a nut. So anyway, getting back to that story, Angelo's waiting outside. He comes out. He said, 1 minute. I said, okay. Usually you got to walk like the door's that way.
Okay.
I'm sitting there. I hear Joe. I turn around. He said, come out this way, the back way. The fuck. I go out. As soon as I walked out, there's fucking 52 cops with fucking handcuffs. They locked me up. Now Angelo's waiting outside for like 4 hours.
He has no idea.
He
what's
don't know
going
I'm locked up. I said,
Yeah.
I'll be right out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They violated me
For the Phillies tickets.
for Dutchie.
Yeah.
Dutchie got locked up. I don't know he's got a record.
Yeah.
I know him my whole fucking life. He was like my father's friend. You know,
Yeah.
he's older.
Yeah.
Dutchie had an arrest in his 60s for a burglary. How the fuck I was fucking 5 years old. How the fuck do I know he got locked up in 1960 for a fucking burglary? Anyway, they violated, sent me back to court. I went in front of the judge. I got 3 years.
3 years for that violation.
3 fucking years for
Wow.
association.
That's So, like you said, it's a revolving door to get
I got
you
another
back in.
story for another day. I got violated down here, but Philly did it with Johnny Chang. I'll tell you that story another time. We got to get our guest on. We got a hell of a guest coming on.
That's unbelievable. Well, now episode 63, we have I would say this story right here is going to blow your mind. This story right here is about a guy who's going to go from the beginning to the end on how his life transpired into what happened. If you want to bring on Michael Hudson, how you doing, my friend? Come right on,
Mike.
Episode 63, The Skinny with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff is brought to you by Philly Watch Co. If you've seen our post all over Instagram and Facebook, you can see the new watch company. The link is in the bio. The link's on all the stories, and the link is going to be posted right on our YouTube channel and Patreon. The holidays are coming. The watches are very affordable. And listen, you'll be all swagged out just like Lil Snuff. Stay tuned. We'll see you for episode 64. We're back with our special guest, Michael Hudson. When I tell you this story, and you're going to hear it from his own mouth, this is a crazy story, and it started from the time you were 15 years old.
Yeah, I mean, my real mom lost us when we were babies, and we were adopted to the Mormon church, and then wound up living with the Mormons for like 9 years, and my mom went to Miami.
Wow.
And then she came back, and
So it started at an early age, I would say.
He's been in and out of jail since he's 14. God bless. You did a lot of time.
Well,
did a lot of
that
time.
was the first arrest.
Right,
It was
first arrest.
3 days. Boulder, Colorado. In the old days, you hitchhiking up the West Coast, up into California, up into Colorado, and
Cold up there, right? Boulder,
yeah,
Colorado.
Yeah, but they would do a circuit. They'd go up there in the summertime. You go up to, say, like Berkeley, and then I was a young kid.
So you were a young kid and everything started. Now, for people who don't know who you are, let's just say now are new to our platform, can you just introduce yourself, tell them where you're from and things like that?
Michael Hudson from Miami, Florida. But I
Miami,
was
Florida.
born and raised in Arizona.
Arizona. And I heard that your mother also was a legend.
Yeah,
Mom was a legend.
yeah. She was like the boss. We were smuggling hundreds of thousands of pounds of marijuana from Colombia in the old days, in the 70s.
We would like to thank you for watching. Head on over to Patreon for the full episode.